a dog food that might be really tasty and also very healthy for your precious puppy? Well, Julian Plaster, the owner of the Good Dog Food Company, has some tips on how we can choose the right dog foods and know exactly what's going into them, because I think we'd be surprised to know. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So this is a small sample of the ingredients that are in your dog food. And frankly, these are all things that we would eat, well, with the exception of this. I don't even know what this is.
Those are our supplements, and those are actually things that you would eat yourself. Everything that is used in the food is completely human grade. We get all of our ingredients from the best suppliers of human foods, not of pet food. So this has flax seeds in it. It's got almond meal, which is actually just the ground almonds, brewer's yeast, which has a lot of vitamins in it. So that's what we add to it to make it so it meets all of their nutrient requirements.
It seems like it wasn't too long ago that we heard about a scare, like a dog food scare, and a lot of
pet food recalls. Yeah.
What is that about?
Well, a lot of pet food manufacturers don't necessarily have the pet's best interest at heart, and they'll put a lot of ingredients in that you wouldn't eat yourself and that come from, you know, less than perfect places. So what we were setting out to do is make a food that is totally made of food that you would eat yourself and that the dogs would really enjoy and that would meet all of their nutrient requirements. Okay.
Now, the meat. Sometimes we have in our dog foods like meat byproducts.
Yes.
But not in yours.
No byproducts, no artificial flavorings, no preservatives. It's sold frozen, so we don't have the need for preservatives. The beef comes from, this is our signature recipe, it's Trucker's Meatloaf, and in it we use grass-fed beef. And we know the farmers that we get all of our meat from. We have relationships with them, so we know exactly the cow that it's coming from.
Okay, so you know that there's not any...
Raised without hormones, antibiotics. They're actually raised on open pastures, which is a rarity nowadays.
So what does that do for our dogs when we feed them this compared to, say, something that we would...
Well, I think the most important thing you can do for your dog is give them a good diet, because what's more important than what goes in their body? So I think that if you're using the best ingredients and they're eating the best ingredients, that's when your dog's really going to, you know, be healthy.
Will their fur be shinier? Will they have less, you know, vet visits or anything like that?
Yeah, allergies will decrease.
Allergies? Tell me about that.
Well, the food is corn-free, soy-free, and wheat-free. So, and those are the most common allergens for dogs. Dogs we've had, I have bulldogs, and they're especially prone to allergies. We have another bulldog on the food that's just, you know, the allergies have completely disappeared. You know, the licking between the fingers, sometimes they've got, you know, flaky skin, things like that, you know, because we have all of the fresh, healthy oils and none of the byproducts.
So those are the allergens in many cases for the dogs?
Oh, yes, definitely.
I don't think I knew that. And so when you set out to make the recipe, how did you decide what to put in it that makes it taste good?
Well, my husband and I met in culinary school, and in culinary school we'd taken a nutrition class, and I'm a healthy eater, so I knew pretty much what, you know, healthy ingredients were. So we started playing around, just doing basic mixes of brown rice and lean meats, and then we realized that we really needed a professional to come in and formulate it for us to make sure that we weren't lacking anything. So we had a doctor of veterinary nutrition formulate it for us and add in some of the supplements and things that we were missing.
Okay. Well, we have some doggies here. I have Sadie and you have Belle. They're back behind here. Do you want me to hold on to that one?
Yeah, once and I'll just...
Okay. So we'll bring them up here. We wanted to see how, like, the dogs, if they liked it. And so live TV, we'll hope, you know, hopefully everything will go the way they want it to. And I'm sure it will. But they're just now seeing the studio for the first time, so they're very... They're very curious. Now, let's get a shot up here to show how it's packaged, because it is different than many other dog foods that we're used to.
It kind of looks like a big yogurt container, and it's sold in the frozen food section. And it comes in 2.5-pound bags like this. I've already opened this one.
Right.
But, of course, they're vacuum packed and sealed. That really retains the freshness. So if you have a smaller dog, you can leave one of the bags frozen. Otherwise, you just, you know, would empty the food into the container with the resealable top so that you can keep it in your refrigerator. And it'll last, you know, like normal food would, about, you know, 7 days in the fridge.
Okay.
And then you just, you know, portion out whatever your dog eats. We have a feeding chart, but I really think that the owner's the best judge of, you know, how much your dog should be fed. As long as your dog's at a healthy weight, not gaining, not losing, then you're feeding them the right amount.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you give one.
Them a little taste.
You can have Sadie back.
Okay.
Do I have the names backwards? Okay. The dog owner does not. Come here, buddy. No, girl. Okay. Come here.
Come here. Ooh.
Say, no, Belle, come here. Belle.
You have some. You've got your own.
Come here. Yeah, they like it. They like it for sure. Oh, I tell you what, we are going to put all of this information on our website on the natural dog food. It's only been around for about a year, and you can find it at some Whole Food stores and also online, but we'll give all that information under the Living tab.